G'day guys, welcome to another Hang Loose Recluse video. In this video, I just had to make this as I can't believe what's going on. Look at this. News, Dobbin a thought criminal. Police exploit Queensland shooting to target freedom movement. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about the fact the mainstream media are pushing in Dobbin a thought criminal. Police exploit Queensland, blah, 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 blah. Opinion, John Flint, real danger lurks behind conspiracy theorists, imagine threats. The world of Australia has officially gone mad. Can you believe that the government has now decided, or the officials of authoritarians have now decided, that it is illegal to have alternative thought to a government mainstream agenda or mainstream media agenda? I mean, unbelievable. I can't believe it. Can you? I want to swear, but I'm trying to take it easy in case I get labelled as a conspiracy theorist. Now, I'm trying to be impartial. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a person who's a realist. I can see things. I can see things that most people can't. I can actually see into a crystal ball and discover things by reading. And unfortunately, that's what this is all about. So if you're able to read a lot and understand some things, more so than the people that only can understand what they're thrown on the mainstream media or the TV, you know, the news, the radio. I listen to the radio at work. I listen to the radio in the work vehicle. I listen to the radio. And I listen to 6PR and I listen to the garbage that they peddle. So if academics did what they did, are they going to target all academics? Or are they just going to target all, what do they call it? Dobbin a thought criminal. So you're not allowed to think as opposed to what the mainstream narrative is. Why is it so that this is the case? I don't understand this. I mean, I'm not going to try not to swear in this video, guys, or put anyone down. I'm just trying to bring you some impartial news about this. This is just a joke. It's an absolute joke. So if this is where we're headed in Australia, where anyone who has alternative thought to the mainstream is now considered illegal, I just can't understand it. This world is going mad. I mean, it all starts with authorities crushing your freedom. Now, this is where it all begins. Now, is this video illegal because I'm talking about the fact that they're trying to talk about this and make it happen? It just doesn't make sense. I just do not understand what's going on in this country of ours. This is Australia, guys. Anyway, this is what's going on over in Queensland, but no doubt it's going to roll out in a city near you. It is an absolute joke. It is disgusting that they could even think that we can't think other than what they tell us we have to think. Try and work that out. You have to think only about what you hear on the radio, on the TV, on the mainstream TV.
We're almost there. Get vaccinated, spread freedom. Book your vaccination at australia.gov.au. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
I cannot believe the oppression that they're trying to put people under. So basically they're trying to paint everybody with the same brush who thinks or opposes. So they're trying to make it so we can't stand up. They're jealous of China, North Korea. They're jealous of countries like that because they want to be more like those countries. They want to control the people more and more. And unfortunately, a lot of people are easily manipulated in this society and just don't worry about it. Just let it happen. But no one is going to be able to speak publicly in any form soon. They're going to try and make it so it's illegal to say certain things about the GOV or about anything to do with something that the GOV comes up, the narrative that they come up with. It's just a load of piss, if you ask me. I'm trying not to swear, so I will use the word piss. Piss is probably bad, but it's not that bad anyway. Try and keep it above board just so I can use words instead of bad words to try and get my point across. But, you know, swear words are fun. But anyway, this is for the people who might want to watch this that don't like swear words, but fuck them. Anyway, I won't go there. I can't talk bad because it could be labelled I could be labelled with the CT word, which is the word that you'll see on the screen there in a minute as it pops up. There it is. There it is. No, it's not. But you can't think critical, therefore only 20% of thinking capacity. This is, it's just frustrating. I want to talk more crap about this, but I have to think, how can I'm pretending it's illegal now, right? So let's just pretend that we're trying to have this conversation with it being illegal and in place. How are we going to get around, criticising gov opinions? I don't even like saying the full word. How are we going to be able to criticise gov opinions? Who's going to hold them accountable? It's just a ridiculous joke. And unfortunately, too many of the people in society are letting this happen. Can't do much about it. Yes, we can. But no, we can't because most of them are frigging quiet. But you know what? The reason why we all stand up is because the other people don't. Now, I know there's people that watch this channel that aren't part of the freedom movement. And I know there's some of you out there. The thing is, how much are you going to take of this? When do you step up and say, no, that's bull? because they're going to label all people who oppose any form of GOV decision making. We are headed towards North Korea or China, and it's not the government's fault, it's the people who let it happen. So the people that let this happen are what's making Australia go to shit. I mean, Dobbin thought criminal, police exploit Queensland shooting to target freedom movement. So basically anyone who has any thoughts alternative to the mainstream is now guilty of something, of a thought crime. How ridiculous is that? Anyway, I've been waffling on for too long. It's doing my head in. I'm just talking for the sake of it now, but you know the drill. You know how I roll. I just like to talk. Thank you. Anyway, you've been listening to a Hang Loose Recluse load of garbage news bulletin. Thank you.